What's up? What's up? Another day leveled up. It's your boy Salem back with another one for you. How's everybody been doing? Hope everyone's been doing well. It's all good over here, gratefully. Blessed to say that. But today I want to get into a topic that has been a trending topic amongst friends of mine, coworkers, friends of friends, and I feel everyone's at this point where they're trying to figure out who they really are. Who am I really? What should my life's task be? What am I put on this earth to do? It's a big question. Some people don't even know how to form the question to themselves because it's just something that we haven't had the chance to really think about because we've just been ingrained and on this treadmill of going to the job 9 to 5, doing this and that no one's been able to have the time to sit back and really think about things. Sports are gone. Most of entertainment other than Netflix and things is relevant. We're getting some sports back, but it's like so many people are now realizing that they're no longer satisfied in their job or they're rethinking their relationships or whatever. Excuse me. But yeah, I would want to get into what your life's task really is because it's hard to really know. So I'm gonna break it down in layman's terms, simple terms. So I'm sure you guys have all felt an inner being that has just been there since you've been a kid. That's always been there, that's wanted to be expressed before you can even form a sentence. Going to school, playing with your toys, your mom telling you can't do this, you can't do that. And there's always been a voice be like, no, I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing. There's always been this little stubborn being inside of you since you were a kid. And that's who you truly are. That's your higher self. You are a spiritual being and having a human experience, but you are forced to go through every stage of the human experience, no matter if you're a spiritual being or not. So I feel we come here to be an expression of our higher self and help others by being an example. Your success depends on your ability to bring about that uniqueness, because once you do, everything else starts taking care of itself. Once you do the things you want, the opportunities that you want, they start coming to you because you are moving in a way, of a masculine way, which the world is feminine, that it begins just to fold for you. It wants to take form. It wants to move out of your way. That's what you came here to do. But once you realize this, you can't hold back, because in holding back, you will go through life with such a sense of regret that it's the most painful thing that you can experience. Your personal reality is shaped by your personality. I used to be a shy, timid individual growing up. I used to be the shy one of my brothers, the quiet one, the one that never left the house. And it's not because there was nothing going on up here. There was so much going on. It was just that when I would speak, it wasn't the favorable knowledge that people were talking about. People didn't care to hear what I was saying. It wasn't what the herd was talking about. It was just like, that's a little weird. Why don't you just actually just chill and like do what everyone else is doing? There's always been something in me that's like, nah, I'm gonna do what I feel is being told deep down to do. I've always been just moving in my own direction, and because of doing that from a young age, I'd not always be looked at as the cool kid. I was the kid that some people made fun of because my voice decided to drop back in middle school before everyone else. So I actually stopped speaking so much because I just was like tired of getting made fun of for my voice. So how about I just don't speak at all? Well, I just go home and play video games and dive into music and things that I like to do. I don't care what you like, but while I'm here, I just won't speak. But as I've grown older, I've allowed myself to start hearing that it's always been there, but I've now got to a point where I'm actually moving and listening to it and doing what the voice has been telling me to do for the longest. Not until a few years ago did I finally feel like pressure was off of me. I was like trying to be someone else, that I truly wasn't being my true higher self. I wasn't being congruent with the voice that has been speaking to me before, since I could remember. There's always been a voice there since I could literally remember, and I wasn't listening to it until a few years back. And once I did, I'm just getting better and better at it. That it's speeding up at such a pace. I'm like barely holding on for the ride. It's just crazy. Like this last 6 months, this year has been the craziest year for me. The past year has been a whirlwind. Like it literally feels like I'm in a storybook because I'm literally listening to my intuition, which is my higher self speaking. But we're given no roadmap. We're given no direction. We're given no rules when we come into this life. So at the end of the day, that's all we have. But we've been literally taught how to not listen to it and to give our power up to teachers and your parents and your politicians. That you forgot that you had this power all along, and you still do. And right now, a lot of people are waking up, so they're pushing out more things on the people through the media, telling you like, yo, like in this city, people are dying, people are doing this, people are doing that. And they're trying to let you know that you don't have power. They're trying to convince you that you don't have power. Stay home. Save a life. There's so many crazy things going on that they're just trying to keep you in fear of, like, they know what's best for you. One size fits all. There's no such thing. You can't play it small, because when you play it small, you allow everyone else around you to play small. When you start being a better individual, people out of envy, even if it starts out of envy, will try to rise to the occasion and be just like you. That's why they say you are a reflection of like your 5 best friends. Because if one of them is doing well, super well, say one of them is just like exceeding all the rest of the 4, the rest of the 4 is gonna be like, damn, like we should get on our grind. We should get on our grind because so-and-so is actually killing it and we're just chilling. What are we doing, bro? And the world is the same. When you start acting on your true higher self and your calling, you're being congruent with the voice that is there. That's not just emotion, because the intuition has no agenda. It's neutral. It's a neutral voice. It's just always saying the same shit to you until you finally listen. It's probably been saying the same shit to you for I don't know how long. When comes the time that you finally listen to it? I have news. When you listen to it, the world just unfolds for you. It's just like water trying to get out of your way. It's crazy. This past probably like 8 months, I've been listening to that intuition more than anything. I've been realizing I came here to be my higher self, be the truest form of expression of my higher self to help others around me. Growing out my hair, getting a tattoo, getting tattoos, making a YouTube channel, talking about topics on semen retention, spirituality, consciousness, Nikola Tesla, things that just come to mind that I'm interested in, that I could give 2 shits if so-and-so has anything to say about it, because it rubs them the wrong way when it wasn't even intended for them. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that can happen? I'm throwing this into the void of YouTube, the infinite space, because I just wanted to get this out of me. There's so much in you as well that is just begging to be just brought about, to be put into a tangible form. Voice, clothing, music, something is in there that has just been dying to just be expressed. You have to allow it to finally start breathing. Let it be cohesive. You act with it. Don't let it be another whole entity. Let it be who you are. Step into that being and be that higher self. Be who you are, who you truly are. Those and the changes of like just getting a tattoo, growing your hair out, getting whatever it is you feel that makes you feel good. It's not a small thing. It's a huge thing, because you're internally allowing your higher self to take tangible form. Like this tattoo, I've been having in my head for a couple years now. I'm just like, nah, it's not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Now's not the time. It's not like it was emotional. It was just there. It was like, hey, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that. You gonna do it? When are you gonna do it? It's like, all right, I'm gonna finally do it. It was like a relief when I finally got it. It wasn't like to show out. It was just literally like a weight off my shoulders. I'm like, all right, damn, now that voice is now gone. Like it's a continuation. It'll never shut up, because that's the only way you're guided through this life, is by that intuition. What's the worst that can happen by you following your intuition? No longer try to be someone else. From the jump, we are led to believe and agree upon things that are not in our best interest, that we're literally having to decondition ourselves. A lot of people are doing that right now, and it feels uncomfortable, but that's what we got to do. That's what you got to do. If you are new to the journey of trying to find yourself, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, but it's so much better on the other side. Like, don't live in the matrix. Don't eat the steak. Don't stay in the matrix. Step out. Step out. Take your power back. It's not even that you're taking it back. Just realize you've had it all along. Realize you've had the power all along. You've been convinced that it's gone, that you gave it away, but you've always had it. Just been in another pocket you haven't been checking. Those pants got lost in the dryer. But I hope this video helped shed some light on that question. Like, what are you really here for? Who am I really? What is my life's task? Your life's task is to be an expression of your higher self and help others figure themselves out by being an example. Whatever you feel called to do, go in that direction fully. Either it be fashion, music, speaking, whatever it is, move in that direction fully. Because that's all you could really do. That's all you could really do. Is become the best individual you could be and allow yourself to be an example to those around you. But if you guys have questions on this topic, feel free to drop them in the comments and I'll respond through the comments. I'll make a response video. But good news coming up. I'm gonna start to do one-on-one free consultations here soon for a period of time. And I'll keep you guys updated on more details on that. But if any of this resonated with you guys, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop more content. And just know, a belief may be comforting, but only through true experience can it be liberating. Grant yourself permission to level up. And until next time, it's your boy Salem. I'm out.